Hello, this is Clubfile321, and I've decided to go through how to solve a certain problem. And these are some problems from a programming competition a few years back from a local college that's nearby. And I'll read the prompt to you. Problem 1, the sum of divisors. You are to write a program which will input a positive integer n and output the number of divisors of n and the sum of those divisors. Note, by divisor we mean the positive integer divisor. This includes 1 and end. For the sample run, it says, please give me a positive integer, 10. 10 has 4 divisors and their sum is 18. Now the logic behind this is 10 and 1 is the first set of divisors, so that's 11. And then you have 2 and 5, so those together become 7, and 7 plus 11 is 18. So then here it asks you to run through the test data. So I have my prompt here, and since we're not going to be doing this through HTML, we're going to be doing it through the prompt. I'm going to be using some of the command line language required to get information from the user. So first I'm going to say n equals, and I'm going to move this up here, trim f gets stdin for standard input. And then I'm going to put another line, and I'm going to pretty much say, well, first I need to say here, please give me a positive integer, and then I will close there. And now I can say, let's see here, echo $n has, and then I'm going to say D for what I'm planning to use, and divisors, and let's see here, their sum is $s dot. So now I just have to figure out what D and S is. So I'm going to scale this over a little bit here. Okay. So I'm going to first say that I need to find the divisors. So I'm going to go and do a for loop from 1 to the number. So I'm going to say for $x equals 1, $x is less than or equal to n, and $x plus plus. Now, but also one thing that we need to do with n is convert to an integer. So I'm going to do this, and now we can use it as a number. So I'm going to say that if $, I'm going to say first that I need to set d to 0, and I'm going to say if $n divided by 1, let's see here, I'm going to convert this to an integer, and not 1 but x, is equal to this right here. Come on, don't get in my way. What I'm testing here for is if it's a whole number or not. So pretty much if I say int before something like this, it's going to convert it to a whole number, and then I'm going to test if it's equal to what we desire to be a whole number. And if it's a whole number, I'm going to say $d plus plus. I'm going to say $s plus equals $x. So so now I have it where I should have divisor add plus 1. So when we hit 1, we're going to say 1 divisors, 2 divisors when we hit 2, and then 3 divisors when we hit 5, and then 4 divisors when we hit 10. And the sum will be adding the divisors every single time. I'm going to need to set the default for the sum. And now I should be able to say this sentence right here, and I'm going to put a \n before it. And I'm going to save it, go here to my prompt, and I'm going to type in PHP P01 for what I've named it as. And now it says, please give me a positive integer. I'm going to say 10. 10 has 4 divisors and their sum is 18. As you can see, that's the same result as their sample run in the example they have provided. Test data I could use is like 12. 12 has 6 divisors and their sum is 28. So let's see the logic here. 12 and 1 is automatically 13. You have 2 and 6, which is 8. But you also have 3 and 4, which is 7. So you have 7 plus 8 plus 13. 7 plus 8 is 15, and 15 plus 13 is 28. As you can see, this program takes into account all these divisors by going through the for loop and detecting if it's a whole number or not. You could use modulo 0 in this case, and like for example, I can say n modulo x equals 0, and I'm going to show you that. If I run the same thing again, I'm going to say 10, and it gives the correct answer there too. And modulo, what it does is it takes the first number divided by the second number and finds the remainder. And I'm just testing if the remainder equals 0. So there's two methods you can use to detect if it's a whole number or not, by using modulo or converting to an int and then taking off the rest. So now, and that's the solution for this problem, and this is Clawball321. If you have any challenges to send me, I'll be happy to try doing it for you if it can be solved in less than 10 minutes, as the YouTube restriction applies in minutes. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to message me or leave a comment on my videos. Feel free to subscribe, and this is Clawball321 signing off.